If you have a back to a dresser that is loose, you're going to need to attach it. That is actually what keeps the dresser stable, and if you don't keep the back of your dresser firmly attached, your drawers will start to come off their tracks, and it will just cause more and more problems with unevenness, making parts of the wood separate and so forth in your dresser. So first thing is, anything that's loose, take it out. Here's a staple that used to hold this back on here. Gonna get rid of that. Here is a staple that is still there, but usually if you hammer these back in, they're just gonna come right back out. They're not screws, so they don't have threads. So if you hammer them in, they just pull right back out. So I'm gonna remove that one too and just replace it. Best way to reattach the back of the dresser is with screws, but they have to be kind of small. This one will only go about this far into the wood. This is a good choice. If you put a thick long screw in here, it's going to split this board and possibly the board you're putting it into. This is a 5/8 inch screw. A good choice is 1/2 inch to 5/8 inch long. I also try not to use any holes that have been used before, because when you do that, you risk that there will be some looseness around your screw or nail if you're using nails, and that is bad because that makes it easier to come back out. So that's the best way to do it. I'm going to show you a couple other ways that will work. Also use nails, just use the same length, not longer than 5/8 of an inch, 1/2 inch to 5/8 of an inch, and not a finishing nail. Use a nail that looks something like this. The third and final way to reattach a dresser back is a staple gun. This is the least preferable of the three, mostly because the staples are not as long as the screws and nails, and they are a smaller diameter, so you just get less hold, but it'll work. Just make sure you don't use the same staple holes that were used before. So that's it, how to reattach the back to a dresser. I've got all three ways in here. I have screws, I have staples, and I have nails. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check back often. I put up new videos all the time. Thank you.